Yo, what it do is good. I'm finna show y'all boys high value networking. I think a good way to do this is at the cigar lounge. Now, I tried a lot of different places. I used to pull up the golf courses and you know what I'm saying, like try and go like hotels downtown and but if you're looking to like network with real trying to find somewhere, it's not really gay, but if you're trying to find men who are high value to network with, this is, yeah, you need to go to a cigar lounge, bro. That's where you're gonna find them. Because even as I'm sitting here making this video, there was a dude in here who was like, yeah, what's the name of that company, bro? It's like, whatever. He's like, my family owns the company that owns Ross, TJ Maxx, and Sears, and whatever, right? And I'm just overhearing this, listening, like, wow, like, right, he's right here. And you see what I'm saying? And we're sitting in the bar, we're sitting in the cigar lounge, and he's like, hey, get everybody in here a drink, right? And that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of what I want you to understand about the type of people that go to the cigar lounge. Now, the location of the cigar lounge also matters, shit I'm saying, because I'm sitting here in this video in the Hard Rock Cigar Lounge, which is people, it's a little bit different crowd, you know what I'm saying? People might have wanted some money, now they in there. It's really a mix of the people you gonna see in there. And so even that same dude whose family is really, even he's saying, yeah, my brother owns a hedge fund. It's like, obviously a very well connected dude. NFL player comes in and he starts talking to him and asks him like, oh, what team are you on? What team did you play? Called somebody right there on the phone like, hey, do you know who this is? And they knew him, right? And to understand that, it's like he's like, yeah, I eat breakfast with this guy every day. And to understand that it's like, it's the caliber of person that you're meeting at the cigar lounge. But hold on, let's take a little intermission for a philosophical rant right quick. This graph right here is why I. This graph right here is why the bad bitches want me, and why I want the bad bitches as well. This graph right here is why I want why I want to go big boy Cuban on the wrist. This graph right here. This graph right here, why I want to go big boy Cuban on the wrist with deep cut, with the deep cut golds. This graph right here, why the bad bitches want me and why I want the bad bitches. This graph right here is why I want to go big boy Cuban on the wrist with the deep cut grills. You see what I'm saying? With the deep perm cuts. You see what I'm saying? This graph right here, why I want to go gold concave rims with the grape candy paint on the drop top dome with the 212s in the back with the touchscreen radio. That's why I want that. That's why I want that shit, gang. This graph right here. And if you don't know this graph right here, you don't know the reason why you want the shit that you want. So when I sit back and I ask you what you want, and I already know why you want what you want, and you don't know why you want it. And so this graph right here puts you in the position where I can ask you what you want, and you don't know. And so this graph right here put me in the position where I can sit back, legs crossed, and ask you what you want, but you don't know why you want it. This graph right here is why it puts you in the position where I can sit back, legs crossed, and ask you what you want, but I already know what you want, but you don't even know the graph about why you want what you want. So when I ask you what you want, you don't even know what you want or why you want it, and that's what I'm saying, because I already know why you want it. I don't even know, I'm just asking you what you want for fun. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying on the graph of desire, to where it's like I can sit back and ask you what you want, and you don't even know why you want it, but you just know you want it, but I know why you want it, so I'm sitting back asking you what you want. I'm asking you what you want with a smirk on my face. What you want, gang? What you want, gang? What you want, gang? You see what I'm saying? I'm asking you what you want, bro. But I got the graph, though. Boom. So back talking to you on the importance of the cigar lounge. I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. In the cigar lounge, I guess it's kind of like listen, I pull up with my own cigar sometimes. Obviously, they not gonna tell you to get out the cigar lounge for doing that, but obviously it's not the best practice in the world, I would say. Obviously they feel a little bit type of way. Then, you see what I'm saying? When you get in there, you don't get no drink or nothing. It's like, yeah, bro. But that's what I'm saying. And even like the lady who works in here, gang, she really don't fuck with me like that. Like the bartender in this this cigar lounge right here that I'm sitting in, smoking, chilling, she don't fuck with me like that, because I always come in here, I get a water. See what I'm saying? I really don't be doing too much. You see what I'm saying? And so to understand that it's like, I mean, I could start tipping her for what? To make her happy? Gang, all these niggas coming in here with all this money, she gonna be okay. She gonna be alright, man. You see what I'm saying? But you also just gotta think about it. Just for your personal position. Do you need to save face that much? Do you need to have your face card good enough to step up in there? Maybe my face card is bad in that cigar lounge. Like if I met a dude and the dude asked the bartender about me, she not gonna have good shit to say at all. She not gonna have good shit to say at all. So I'm just throwing that out there, bro. And another thing I wanna introduce you to about the cigar lounge. You could pull up to the cigar lounge with no cigar, right? Obviously they might make you buy one, but if you're sitting next to somebody, I'm gonna put you on game with the cigars. All you gotta do, if you really haven't noticed, that people are in the cigar lounge are there to talk, right? It's not like they look at you like, why the fuck are you talking to me? They open to talk. So all you gotta do is look at the person and just ask him, hey man, what country is that cigar from? And he gonna tell you, he might tell you this one, he might tell you that. I'm gonna give you game. All you need to say is that, oh, I've heard the Nicaraguans are pretty good. I just really haven't heard about that type. What do you think about it? And he gonna tell you, and he might even offer you one on the spot. And that's how I'm telling you how to get a free cigar. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna offer you one if you tell him like, oh, that's from Dominican Republic. I've never tried one of those. I've never heard some good things. Now you got a free cigar game. Shout out to you. For me, strategist only.